What's up, everyone? Welcome, hello, welcome back to the channel. It's been a while since we reacted to a rap battle. Of course, I'm a big rap fan, and every once in a while, I do get into binge watching all of the different rap battles I haven't seen in a while. I came across this one because it's Step Easy, who I'm not familiar with, but he's versus Anygma, who is a Filipino rapper and the founder of Flip Top Battle League, the Flip Top rap battle league in the Philippines, who have seen like Mark Grist. I have seen that battle, Anygma versus Lopeshi, and there were some other guys too. Like I've seen some other English dudes go over there. Obviously, the one Disaster versus Looney, and it's kind of like not fair a little bit to a degree. I wouldn't say not fair, but it's commendable. I think it's fair. It's fair because whoever got the more clever bars is going to come across anyways. But it's commendable that Filipino rappers can come with it with English bars. And I listen to those Filipino battles. I can pick out little things here and there, but yeah. Ikinululugod aki makilala ayo. Ako si Mace. Let's do this. Step Easy versus Anygma, King of the Dot. Let's go.
Introduce yourself.
Yo, Step Easy, 3rd Ave, OS, Ontario, Canada, Earth, Milky Way. Let's go.
All the way from the Philippines, the founder of the Flip Top Battle League. To my left, introduce yourself.
Yeah, Anygma, that's it. Let's go.
Again, y'all, this dude literally traveled across the fucking world to be here, show love, let's have fun.
28 hours.
You won the coin toss, he's going first?
They say 28 hours.
Enygma won the
That's a long flight.
coin toss. He chose to go first, so let's go. World domination. Huh?
Yeah, I don't like those 15-hour flights.
Yo.
But I like the Philippines.
So what's it gonna be, Step? Same bland plays again. Staple, past battle, flat angle, as if that math favors him. Take a jab at a main event, attach latest trend. Saturated and accurate Asian diss, Mr. Rap Rambo with blank ammo. I bet you know Guelph has the 2nd lowest crime rate, my friend. Slain by Arcane, and no need to look farther than our names to know who's taking this. What? You'll go ham murderous? More like hamsterish, all caged and fed. Go beast mode. Oh, please don't call me after. I'll be with the rest of the sapiens. And it's strange that during every sentence displayed, you're tentatively checking for any praise. Focus straying from the center of the stage like you're second guessing the occasion. And you hyperventilate but hide your breath mistake as some sly effect delayed. Then you do this odd skiing motion with your arms as you pace. And all it suggests is that you want to escape quick, so you speed up that elementary cadence. Shit doesn't change, it's plain and simple. The step is simple and plain. And the more he pretends that he ain't, he merely cements the impression that he's unashamedly basic. Blame me for being born in a different place if I stick to the way things are meant to be shapen. But my considerate nature disintegrates when you're reinforcing your pigmentation so much you're even making me racist.
Reinforcing your pigmentation, you're even making me racist. Yeah, I'm not familiar with Step Easy, but Enigma's really going after... He's going after him mentally. Not a lot of slick wordplay. Has been some nice wordplay, some nice flows, some nice deliveries, and the way he's connecting everything together. It's good. It's cool so far. It's going to be interesting to see how Step comes back.
Fucking rocking that mullet wig in the video blog as if your normal face doesn't already look like a rapist. So fuck you and fuck your criminally predictable takes, that complacently ignorant fake grin, that infinitely pedophilic gay chin, the kid whose dick clearly impaled him, so dumbed down while giving brain his aim missed so his point caved in. You fuck around, no one's complaining. Circle your own traces, chasing your own tail, and you wouldn't zero in even if you were an Indian innovation. I'll craft a round with a paintbrush. Perfect in equation, easy as pie, down to every single decimal placement. So if the crowd or
Easy as pie, down to every single decimal placement. Slick.
The judges take it easy, they're easily mistaken. He can't beat me, because when I really step up to the plate, this shit's difficulty level Asian. Get the fuck out of here.
Difficulty level 8. All right.
Grab one, step easy, let's go!
Yeah. Anygma. Yup, that's the absolute perfect name. Because I'm left puzzled by every fucking verse you lay and I can't understand a goddamn word you say.
Anygma. I'm puzzled by every verse you say and I can't understand a goddamn word you say. Anygma, of course, was that machine that allowed the Allied powers to decipher. I mean, sorry, the Anygma was the Axis powers. Like the Germans had the Anygma, so they could scramble their messages and make them difficult to be intercepted by the Allied powers. But of course, the Allied powers they eventually cracked the code, and then they were reading all their messages at certain points in the war, and they would only give away so much as to not tip off the Germans. So Step Easy coming in hot.
For real, I don't give a fuck if in Flip Top you're supposedly the sickest. You're in Canada now, bitch. You're supposed to speak in English. You see, that accent kills any chances of us getting one line of your dumb shit. Someone's writing for nothing. I guess Sue Surf gonna have to put it in subtitles or something. Fuck. That's why I went from Dirtbag Dan to Aftershock. Now you lowered down to my ranks? You never know who gonna take him out next like a blind date, but the way you keep dropping tears, it's no wonder you have that cry face. You see, your writing might be nice, but your punches are weak. Plus you rush your delivery, fuck up and stumble your schemes, and that's coming from me. And I've seen all your battles. I'm not a personal fan. You're so whack you make it seem like Cursor's the man. What I'm saying is, you're worse than Shazam. Anygma.
I don't know all these.
Well, when it comes to puzzle
King of the
solving,
Dog
I'm
rappers.
great. All that it takes is a couple of pieces that are properly placed. So it's money out his wallet, gun to his head. Call me Seinfeld. Old bitches get mugged for their bread.
Call me Seinfeld. Oh, just get mugged for the bread. That's a classic episode. I watched that recently. The rye. Jerry steals the rye because there's none left at the bakery, and later on that comes to bite him in the bum. Bite him in the bum. That was a weird phrase. Bite him in the ass. Yeah. Later on when they're in Florida, and Morty, he needs the votes. Man, Step Easy, he's coming. He's coming at him. So far he's taking it, I think. I don't know. Let's see how Anygma comes back at him.
And that's just a Seinfeld reference that he won't get, because in the Philippines they haven't seen those seasons yet. See, it's World Dog 3, bitches! Get vexed, rep your city. Get no less than tipsy. Last year it was Schweppes and whiskey. I probably drank a fucking Texas Mickey. I heard tomorrow you have a 2-on-2 versus Deaf and Tricky. Well, you will lose. Definitely. And Protege gonna carry you like you old and gray. When you aren't even dope enough to be Protege, you'd have a better chance using his throwaways. But
You're dope enough to be Protege's protege.
you don't need more than just a couple of lines to use. He'd be better off in a 2-on-1 than stuck trying to rhyme with you, because the term better than nothing doesn't apply to you.
The term better than nothing doesn't apply to you. So he's saying his rhyme partner, I'm not sure what he's referencing, but his rhyme partner is better off just not having him there, because he literally, yeah, he's not better than nothing. Nothing is better. All right, Anygma, let's go, buddy.
Yo, he's gonna bring up my accent and say he can't understand it when I rap. Motherfucker, that's just one concept among the million others that your dumbass can't grasp. As a hip-hop head, I've dreamed of making heavy beats. So I'll take it a step easy and bang your head with an MPC. He thought he had a pressed CD when he picked one up and gently squeezed. Let's test it.
He thought he had a pressed CD when he picked one up and gently squeezed. A pressed CD.
Let's test this weed. I'll bet it's sweet. If not, at least I'll get it free. Or set a keg and see whose intestines bleed. What, you flex a pen? You idiot, that's not how that weapon's wielded. And if we scrap, I'd leave you drenched in pee again, like when he couldn't help his drinking, in the restroom pissing himself, the floor, God slapped by Holohan, you fell and soaked it all up like he sent you cleaning it. You can battle endlessly, and your bland ass would still need seasoning. Shit, even the best MSG in your recipes couldn't fix your steez, bitch. And y'all say he's an underdog? Underdog? Fuck it, you still get bludgeoned all cut and tossed with onions on a buttered walk. Even Calico wouldn't want to watch. Yo, battlers often mention film lookalikes. I said I'd try if given the choice. I checked online but couldn't find their pick, was getting annoyed until I realized you're in every movie with a pizza delivery boy. And I diss you for being Canadian. I diss you for being Canadian, but I got too much love for King of the Dot. It's just y'all called French fries poutine, and that's the weirdest shit that we bought. Yo, below 6 feet deep, I built my scene from the underground up. I'll skip the speech, it simply means you were outdone long before round one. Bitch MCs would kill the beat that's fittingly proud, son. But him fulfilling dreams, or me being a disagreeably loud chump, are both as unlikely as Aftershock's fan page hitting 1,000.
So many references to battle rappers. I know, obviously, they network, and then... So I haven't watched enough battles. I don't know a lot of these references, but Anygma bringing it in round two.
I'm Filipino, motherfucker, but ain't a patriot demanding your respect. Just mixes Asians up, you're getting checked by them demographics back in Guelph. I ain't a Chinaman, Thai, Korean, Jap, or all the rest, but y'all think that I'm Mongolian the way I trample over steps. I put my country on my back and on the map that you neglect. Organics laboratory test, baby stepped out of ground zero, and you'll cover zero ground when I crash land you back to that catastrophic wreck for your mandatory death. Just fucking quick battling, motherfucker.
Look at his fucking face! Gross! If you battled Thesaurus, he would use face jokes. And that's not the only reason he ain't macking on chicks. When he was 13, they botched his circumcision, cut off half of his dick. Now he has to settle for these blonde cross-dressers, jacked up blonde heifers. Look like somebody cross-bender with Brock Lesnar with his eyes off center. He got these husky bitches pulling him around like a dog sledder. Nah, fuck it. Who we kidding? The last girl he had was a 10-year-old. I'm just thinking I'd remind you. You weren't playing guitar the last time you were fingering a minor. Nah, it's the opposite. You're into old broads. Obsessed with Golden Girls and Sex in the City. But like, what kind of older broads? Like Jennifer Tilly or Eleanor Rigby? Because I can't tell whether you're 20 or 50. Really. Nobody is uglier than this motherfucker. He ain't been laid this or any other summer. He's putting up Mr. Conspiracy numbers. Virgin! Never had a girl coming. Wile E. Coyote, known to keep them birds running. Look at you, looking like a fucking Mexican Eskimo. Two fused together. Do you remember playing Super Shredder? Or every bad guy in every single Kung Fu movie ever? No? All right. Because in your vlog, you look like a terrorist on videotape. It's not the only thing you have in common with Bin Laden, since you've both lived in a cave. In a poor country full of miserable slaves who were working minimum wages for pennies a day. But hey, I wanted some of that flip cup battle fame and even talked to his travel agent. He said, by his evaluation, the place is fucking dirt. No exaggeration. They don't even have your basic grass or pavement. Half the nation's dilapidated. A cramped location full of unattractive Asians with mashed up faces packed like raisins into an amalgamation of crappy makeshift shacks that's made with scraps and paper, plastic, masking tape, and glass stacked on crates. It's fact the place is ass. You infatuated, salivate on crack, snack on plates of cat if it's wrapped in bacon. The habitat you stay in's trash, and a malformation trapped in a state of insanitation. Make some drastic changes fast if you plan to make it back. Get a masking agent to mask the fragrance from the nasty basins you crap and bathe in. Contamination. That's my closer. Fuck you.
He went at it there. Yeah, I mean, any country, any big city is going to have extreme poverty and dirty dirty areas, like dirty ass areas. I've seen those areas in the Philippines. I've also seen beautiful, beautiful areas, beautiful white beaches, not a piece of garbage to be found for miles. And also, like, not crowded either. But then you can go to other beaches and yeah, it's crowded. Canada, go to the downtown east side. Go to basically anywhere in Vancouver now. It's brutal. I mean, there's literally chances of there's people being stabbed every couple of weeks, every couple of days right now. Somebody was just stabbed at a Starbucks the other day. Absolutely horrific, absolutely tragic. Yeah, the Philippines got a share of problems. Canada's got a share of problems. Look at the U.S. Geez, so yeah, I don't know about the whole angle going after the Philippines or what the point of that was. That scheme, though, that rhyme scheme and the flow that he was kicking was very nice. And yeah, he kind of ripped that verse pretty good. He went after him with some like racial comments, stuff like that. Let's see how Anygma is going to do. We should have one more round.
You.
Shout out to Flip Top.
Yo.
Mark
Yo, you
Grist.
brought up my acne. It's alright. It's all good. I ain't bitching. But look at your face, man. You fucked that shit up despite first world nutrition.
Rice and longanisa. Pancit canton, pancit bihon. Tortang talong.
Yo, he's gonna talk shit about my country. That's some dumb shit. Man, if my whole population took a piss, your half of the planet would get flooded.
100 million.
His name says it all. Nothing complex. Linear, instructional, rigid. Ain't tough to get. Drab as a manual. Effortless in the lazy sense. From threads to flesh to text, you're uninventive at best. That avenue you rep, you share with 10 million other men. As it's so commonly spread, Tyler Peters' real name might as well be human number X. Cause nothing's added when this punching bag gets his dozen matches. Not views, moves, recruits. Understand he's another stat to pump up rappers to come and practice. So cut the crap. Why you here? For the love of battling? No other plans, no tours or tracks, won't drop an album? That makes you a dumb attraction. The some example why your country's fans would rather catch summer madness. I mean, you're like the Medusa. You're like the Medusa of genericness. And not because you scare people stiff. It's just the moment anyone looks at you, they can't help but think of unadulterated generic shit. All your past opponents know this, but I'll brave the step. Even pointing out how generic you are becomes generic in itself. But I guess what else can we expect? You'll never seem impressive. You can't adapt the revolve from all your easy steps. Yo, I took a plane to fight. You'll never earn your wings, but this L will spell the difference. Watch his reptilian brain choose flight. Fucking hillbilly drunk, can't shout as much. Hillbilly drunk can't shout as much, but thinks he's
Anygma.
the dopest. That's the path you've chosen. Well, congrats on being a really poor man's Poe Rich. Yo,
So many references that I'll get. So many references.
yo, KOTD works mad great, but the short stack player's a goddamn waste of all that paper, and an easy step to success is to drop bad weight from costs and labor. And since I'm back on track, like I simply crossed that fader, I'm here to grant the boss man's favor and cut you out the league with Occam's razor. So until he busts a filthy cut and kills beats, plus juggles feeding 150 hungry MCs in crummy settings, this bumpkin sissy can't fucking step to me. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Rap beats on step beats for world domination.
This dirty motherfucker about to get raped in this round. I used to work as a forklift driver, daily shifts. Now what I'm saying is how it ain't shit for me to be taking skids down. Just look.
They shit for me to taking skids down. Taking down Anygma. Skid. forklift. Yeah, I don't need to explain stuff.
Where this president's seated, that's about to become a memorable evening. The second I see him, he's getting that Lincoln, McKinley, and Kennedy treatment. The 50 cal disembowelingly penny counting. The president's house get lit up on without Willie Nelson. And I know all sorts of people are like, yo, Step, well, you got gun bars. You wouldn't bring heat to a fight. Nah, fuck you. If I need to, I might. Is it because I'm white I should be seen with a knife? I spit gun bars because they're easy to write. Besides, hand to hand, I'd have him backing down. Fuck if his punches land or he has the rounds, we still gonna rob him. Man, he Pacquiao. You too.
Man, he Pacquiao. Obviously references Manny Pacquiao, but I like the way he slid that in there.
Plane, get hit and drop like the Trade Center. Test blood if we exchange leather. The win, I got it in the pocket like Mayweather. And instead of doing drag through the city, get dragged through the city. Thrown from the CN Tower, this battle's off, and only he will know the aftershock because he knows exactly how fast he drops. All right, he knows. Or you can get tossed from the Rogers Center. You think I spit like Sharon, the way I drop this flip off the dome. And that's if you scrap. In this battle, you're whack. We can even battle on wax. I'm better than you at every single aspect of rap, unless you count being absolute crap, because, well, you fucking smashed me at that. Like, if, it's a big fucking if. You had one line nicer during a rhyme cipher, I climb higher. The second I pull a parachute like a skydiver, the Pied Piper, ride by in a white tiger and fire iron his 5'9s and push him aside like a typewriter. All your men, you get handled and served like a fine diner. Spray him up, send him sky high. Geyser. I keep that grip in the streets like an ice tire. Precise sniper. Sideline your top 5. Your wife dies the night prior. The time's right. Slice. My knife might find her. Masked up for dead presidents like Mike Myers. Clock her till I'm paid in full like Mekhi Phifer. Blindside her. Give her a nice shiner to look like Clockwork Orange eyeliner. Any rival of mine get his spine misaligned with a pile driver. I'm a wild lion spider combined with a prize fighter that strike like a sidewinder that's a bite from a live viper. The way I do.
Okay, Eminem, simmer down. No, he's killing it. He's killing it here. So does Anygma get one more round? I forgot where we're at.
Sensei Kunta Kente with a live wire. Liquid fluid. Let that whip speak to him like Knight Rider. I'm nicer.
Back with the judge's decision. Hey, yo, King of the Dot, World Domination 3, Step Easy, Anygma, make some fucking noise, yo.
It's pretty even though, like, this is not an easy, really
Big shoutouts to Flip Top
it's not
Battle
like
League in the
the Eminem movie
Philippines.
when
Big shoutouts to
just,
Anygma
like, the fans
traveling like
cheer
a
and then-
23-hour flight to be here to put on for y'all. Judges came to a decision. The winner of the battle, Step Easy.
Clear it out. Let's go, Ben Henderson. Tonight.
Hey, yo, make some noise for Anygma, y'all.
good battle, man.
Heavy Hudson, Deep Waters. Look out.
Yeah, that's a tough choice. I mean, it was close. Let's see what Step Easy is. That Step Easy there?
He had longer rounds than me, and I felt like he stepped up pretty much every aspect of what he did from last time, and like he's a lot more concise, and I could understand him a lot more. As I don't want to sound like an asshole, but he did really good. I was wondering who it was going to go to. I thought maybe the end of my third might have, just because I went second and I got a good little reaction, that might have swayed the judges. I'm not entirely sure. And Definition spilling his beer in the middle of that guy's round probably didn't help. Everybody was looking at him and kind of missed some of his lines. I thought I wasn't listening because Definition was spilling his beer. All right, World Dom 3.
Cool. It's been a while since I did a rap battle. It's one of the most difficult things to do. It's like it's almost like, it's similar, certainly adjacent to being a comedian. Having the audacity to get up on stage, having the wherewithal, having the memory, having all these lines memorized, having a charisma to keep the crowd engaged, keep them, wrapped around your finger for your set. Same type of deal. You got to have that it factor, for lack of a better word. That's it. All right. We'll see you all soon. Take care, everybody. See you on the next one. If you have any recommendations, you can put those in the comments. Leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more videos. Let's go. Let's get it.